I warned you about this, that we could get a flush, final and solid breakout that we want. My highest target for tomorrow with the rate cut is around $66,000. Guys, I can't believe what I'm seeing right now in the charts. This is absolutely insane, and I hope you are not falling for it. I will show you exactly what I have found and which mistake you should not do while other people are getting wrecked. Let's go. Thank you so much for tuning in here. I'm right now in Singapore. Let me actually show it a little bit. So here I'm in Marina Bay Sands in a really nice room. Currently, I cannot show you the rest because it looks a little bit messy here. So, but let me get now into the content. First of all, let's talk about a new partner that I have, a decentralized exchange solution. Really interesting for everybody in the US, in the UK, and other countries that are hard to allow you to get on any centralized exchange. So go to AlphaX. You see here I'm in partnership with them. It's a new platform that I'm supporting because I don't have any DEX solution that I'm promoting right now. So that's why I partnered up with them. You can get up to $15,000. Go in the description and click on the link. And also in the pin comment below, you'll find the link to that platform. And now let's talk about Bitcoin. I rushed through this today because so many events going on. I was meeting with the Banter guys, with MDX, with Lark, with Altcoin Daily already. It's insane here, guys, really insane. So when we're looking at Bitcoin, we see that the stochastic RSI on the weekly has now crossed bullish again, as we were expecting this. Also here, we got now a quite bullish candle for this week so far. Back to the upside, we got a small move to the downside yesterday, a little bit lower than expected, but this was absolutely fine. I warned you about this, that we could get a flush, and this is exactly what we saw. And now we are returning back to the upside, and most likely into tomorrow with the rate cut, we're going to get a nice juicy pump here above the 21 moving average on the weekly chart, and will continue to move higher. My highest target for tomorrow with the rate cut is around $66,000. On a 12-hourly chart, beautifully, we held $57,400. That was a key level that we had to break previously to the upside to get continuation. And now we have confirmed this as support. Also here, the stochastic is about to reset here to the downside with a buy signal. The RSI already is returning back to the upside, and also the MACD will print here continuation over the next couple of candles that we see on the 12-hourly chart. So expect that we will definitely go here higher. And something else I want to point out here on the 12-hourly chart, also here a W pattern formation still in play. If we move now here back to the upside, over the next couple of days into the $64,500, $65,000 region. On the 8-hourly chart, we are now within the green box. You see now exactly what I meant. Here, it would have been a little bit too early for a proper breakout. So we got a retracement back into the EMA ribbon. And from here, you see now retest once again the downward sloping resistance line. And I believe once we are breaking this here over the next couple hours, this will be the final and solid breakout that we want to get here a move to the upside. So you were pretty lucky to get another opportunity here in this candle to the downside to open a Bitcoin position if you hadn't yet at the original entry, and you would be now slightly in profit. Not a lot, but slightly. So you would be up actually 5-6%, which is not that bad. So if you missed to enter down here, your next opportunity to enter is when you get the break at $59,400, and we close an 4-hourly candle above that level. On the 4-hourly chart, we are also about to break above 59,000. What is this level here? 59,000. Oh, we actually broke above it already, $59,065. We just need the candle close above that level to also get here continuation. Now over the last 48 hours, like I said, we got here the small flush into the 50 moving average. Remember, I warned about this, that we could get a flush into the 50 moving average, but I expected that this level will hold, and that from here we are then going to the upside. You also see here the 200 moving average coming in, and also here you see clearly, if we keep this trajectory, by Thursday we get our golden cross, which will then also put pressure on Bitcoin to move here into higher levels and liquidate everything that is above us. There is of course now also a lot of liquidity below us, but from what I'm seeing currently, this will remain for quite a while untapped. So don't expect that we get here a massive flush to the downside to like 53, 52 to take out all this liquidity in the short term and then continue to go to the upside. Rather, when we close now this 4-hourly candle that we are currently forming above, basically at the level that we are at right now, expect definitely continuation here with a massive short squeeze to the upside with the rate cut tomorrow happening. Foundation levels, like I said, most of the liquidity concentrated to the upside. Let me actually have the liquidation heat map. So here you see there is a little bit liquidity below us at $57,000. That has built up, but here to the upside still way more liquidity to be taken out, especially if I go to a higher time frame like the monthly. So here you see it makes way more sense to push prices higher than trying to push them into lower levels here. So always go the path of least resistance, and this is right now to the upside and not to the downside. Really important, guys, before we get into altcoins, don't forget, if you deposit $100, you can claim a $500 airdrop position on Bybit. This is still available for another 37 hours, then it's over, guys. Only 37 hours. Go deposit $100, take the $500 airdrop position, trade any of these coins here that are mentioned here, and make thousands of dollars with the signals that I give you absolutely for free here with the calls on this channel. Remember, guys, I gave you a lot of calls where you could have 5, 6, even 10x, even more than 10x made your money off that free position. And remember, you can withdraw the $100 once you claimed your $500 position. So go to the link below in the description and to the pinned comment to get your free position before this is running out. I was not able yet to go to the Bybit office to try to negotiate continuation of this. So, and I'm not sure if I'm getting it. That's the other thing. So take advantage of that still while it's on. Tomorrow night it's gone, you know, so after tomorrow night, it's gone. So do it now. Then Bitcoin dominance, still pumping it to the upside, look, 58%. We know where we are going. We're going to 60%, and only then we come down and start our altcoin season, which is fine. So just let it go up. We could get a small flush on the dominance previously already. Look here, here's a rising wedge forming. I need to eat something, guys. My brain is not properly working because I'm overtired and was eating a lot, but still not enough. I need to eat again, which is crazy, you know. So, but it's fine. I got to sort it out, and tomorrow I will be fine. So here with the falling wedge pattern, rising wedge pattern. You see my brain not working. Rising wedge pattern. We could potentially get a breakdown back to like 57.15%. But I would not really bank on this right now, especially with the rate cut tomorrow. We could get a crazy pump, like I said, into 60%. Once we're turning around from this, that will be the early sign and the early start of the altcoin season. Finally. And then we will start to make a shit ton of money together. I will put out after, actually I will have 2 announcements really soon. I'm negotiating one already right now, which is not a promotion or anything. It has something with the infrastructure of this channel to do. And the second one has something to do with Telegram. Both of them I'm gonna put out either when I'm back in Phuket in Thailand, or I'm gonna do it while I'm here. Gonna figure it out, you know, and I will potentially announce the infrastructure thing with one of my potential partners together. And you will be shocked who are actually this specific partner. You will not expect this. So let me try to figure this out, and then I get back to you guys. But big things are coming, Then Ethereum came back into the green zone. Remember, guys, we always said if we come back into the green zone, always buy spot or add to your position. We are again above the downward sloping trend line. And now again, with what's going to happen tomorrow, I expect here a big move, at least to $2,600, $2,700. So I would get in now and set a stop loss below this candle here at $2,250. Just to be on the safe side, you know, so this is like a 3% move to the downside currently. Don't put too much leverage on it because it could get also volatile tomorrow. Yeah, that is definitely still a really good setup here, what I'm seeing, because it's also a higher low. So here, from this low, higher low here, which also means continuation. Then Solana also here in this green box below. Here, honestly, I would maybe wait for a reclaim the downward sloping trend, actually a break of the downward sloping trend line before I would enter this. If you're a little bit risk adverse, you can enter this right now while we are trading in the green box. That a break of the downward sloping trend line will result in a move here all the way up to like $160 more or less. We will encounter most likely some resistance around the $155 mark, but a spike into 160 is definitely possible, especially with breakpoint being here around the corner in Singapore, happening in I think 2 days straight after token, something like this. I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I have too many too much events going on right now that I don't know when what is happening. So, but expect here definitely a big move over the next 48 hours for Solana to the upside, at least in direction of $140, which will coincide with a break of the downward sloping trend line, which will give us continuation. Also something else, guys, if you liked the ZoomX promotion, then go now right now to tap it. There you still get $10 if you sign up. Just for registering, they give you again $10 with the link in the description and the pin comment below. And if you make your first trade on futures, you get an additional $20. So you get $30 in total just for signing up and opening a trade, which is really nice, with, again, small amounts of money, you know. So if you trade with $30, trust me, I can make out of $30 a couple $100, and then from a couple $100 I go into the thousands, and you can do the same by just following the codes that I give you for free. Once again, these codes are for free that I give here on the channel. If you just trade with the money that you get from exchanges for free and turn a profit, the profit is yours, and you can keep bankrolling this and compound this into higher amounts. So take advantage of that while you can with the links in the pinned comment and in the description below. Another coin that is really strong here currently is Rune. Rune, again, if you want to enter this, I said to you guys, if we come back down here into the 0.382 level or the 0.5 level on the Fibonacci extensions, from there you can enter the trade here once again, or a reclaim of the golden ratio. So currently I would wait for either the golden ratio that we break finally above this, or another retest of the 0.5 level, but it looks more like right now on the indicator side that we get continuation to the upside, because the indicators have completely reset yesterday. We're about to get a bullish buy signal on the MACD, and the stochastic RSI is pointing to the upside with a buy signal. The RSI is somewhat pointing to the upside currently, and this is for the simple reason that we are below a crucial resistance area, as you can see over here, over there, over here, and here, always acting as resistance. That's that golden ratio. Once this one is broken, expect that Rune will make a crazy move here to the upside, and that's why I'm also still in my Rune position. Then Telegram is still in this downward sloping trend, downward sloping channel. So it's not a bull flag anymore for me, because the flag is way too long right now. Here I also expect over the next couple of days continuation, because there are some big ton events happening here in Singapore, and Hamster Combat is also launching by the end of the month. Don't forget this. This will be also massive for the TON ecosystem. So I would not write off TON right now, but I would wait for a break above the 0.382 level at $5.56 before I would enter this, which is just a 2% move to the upside. Otherwise, if we for some weird reason would move lower and we come like to $5.20, $5.12 in that region, I would also consider to enter. And the last coin for today is Uni swap. Again, really strong here. We are above the 50 moving average, and I said always, if we are above the 50 moving average, you can enter this trade at least into the 200 moving average here over the next couple of days. Also, the indicators are about to turn around here. The stochastic, if we close the candle currently as it is, we get a buy signal by tomorrow, after tomorrow. The RSI pointing to the upside, the MACD ready for continuation. So we just need to break here $6.70, and we're also going to see a nice price explosion to the upside. So if you want to enter here, $6.70, or if we get back to the 50 moving average at $6.35, these are the levels where you want to enter, and you want to take some profit, the first profit around the $8 mark, and then here at the 200 moving average, the rest of the profit when price gets there, because we will still need a little bit to turn around to 50 moving average to get our golden cross. And this is the daily time frame, so some point in mid-October, early November will that golden cross happen, and not before. So we have some time here. So when we get the first fake move into the 200 moving average, most likely will be a fake move. You want to get out, because we're going to get rejected from there, come down a little bit, consolidate, while the 50 will then come up here, so which will put us somewhat into early November. So I'm most likely going like this. So you want to take profit when we are getting to the 200 moving average, and then reopen a position wherever we start to consolidate below. And guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this quick update. Don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you with more money tomorrow.